Listen, I took a chill pill on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I took a chill pill because it was giving the same energy. Everybody was doing the same thing. It was really the same storylines repeating themselves. It got old. It got tired. And baby, it got stale. But I decided to like catch up last week and then I watched the reunion today. And a lot of people are impressed with Letitia and how she whatever. Um, I'm not. Here's why. She looked great. She looked blessed, even though she did look like the Grinch that stole drag. She did very well. You know, she didn't cry this season. Well, she didn't cry this reunion. And even though she had on Wanda's shoes, she was stepping. She was stepping. She had a lot of bass in her chest. She came for Stormy. She came for, I don't even care who else she came for. She came for Stormy pretty hard. And I'm just confused because you got all this razzle dazzle now, like we supposed to take you serious. Bitch, sit the fuck down and cry like you been doing. Sit the fuck down and cry like you been doing. All of a sudden you got bass in the chest. All of a sudden you got this to say. Sit the fuck down. And then she's talking about when Stormy told her it was a bad look for having her logo thing on the girls' merchandise, whatever they was selling that ain't, in my opinion, it wasn't worth buying. Whatever. She was saying it wasn't a good look. Tisha said it was a good look because she made a lot of money off of it. But at the end of the day, you kind of used her to make the money. So did you really make the money? I don't really see that. Hey, what you need, Boogie? What you need? We don't have any more. I gotta go back to the store.
Yeah, maybe.
Yo, I don't mind. I don't mind. As you can hear, I got kids. What'd you say?
Maybe
Some what?
red and white.
I don't have. You talking about peppermints?
Mm-hmm.
Those. Let me have them peppermints. Give me like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go to the store and buy you a snack. All right. You just ate. You just had breakfast or corn dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Do you just want some candy?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go buy you some candy.
What?
All right.
Well, maybe a snack.
Okay, I'll buy you a snack. All right. Go play. But yeah, it wasn't a good look because you used Stormy to do. Hey, I didn't know y'all was watching. Hey, but yeah, she said she made the money out basically with the help of Stormy. Like you didn't just do that by yourself. And then Marceau was up there with the legs, hips, and breasts, had the legs crossed. I'm not understanding. Martell looked nice. His suit coat just still don't fit. And Stormy and Courtney, I thought they were cute in their pajama set. Well, Courtney kind of gave pajama sets. Stormy was cute. She was cute. We already knew who was gonna slay the reunion. We already knew it was gonna be Mel, so there's really no point in talking about everybody outfit, to be honest, because we knew Mel was gonna come the hardest. Kiki looked nice. Carlos was cute, and yeah, I already said how I felt about Tisha. She needs to stay the fuck out Wanda closet. But yeah, she came for Stormy. She came for Courtney. She didn't come for Mel this reunion for real, for real. If I'm being serious about it, like the way she was handling herself last reunion with Mel, she didn't do that so far this reunion. So I'm waiting on that part. I'm waiting on that because I feel like she got some stuff she got to say to Mel, but she ain't really gonna say it for real. I really want Mel and Marceau to do a little back and forth. I need Mel and Marceau to do their little 1-2, they little tango dance because I like seeing them getting to it. I likes to see it. I also need somebody to tell me why, because I was glad when Mel called it out. Why was he sitting up there with his leg crossed all tight like that? Was it the waist trainer? Was it the legs? Was it the hips? Or was it the breasts? I'm not understanding. And I still want to know at the end of the day, why are we taking any business advice or trying to listen to anything from the Scotts when they the same ones that had this whole lawsuit? When they always in question, they always got some bullshit going on with business. Why are we entertaining them? Why are we listening to them?
Mel and her t-shirts ain't get sold $5 million. I can tell you that much right now. You just sell t-shirts. You got a t-shirt business. Yeah, she ain't in nobody courtroom either. How you doing? How are you doing, Marcel? You just sell t-shirts. And then they gonna try to act like that shirt was too big. No, it wasn't. Marcel know he fit that shirt. Go ahead, put it on, baby. You gonna wear it when Tisha ain't at the house anyway, quiet as it's kept. Quiet as it's kept. You gonna go to sleep in that t-shirt every time Tisha ain't at home. And if you still watching, let me ask y'all this because I brought it up earlier in the live. Did y'all see Tisha had on Wanda's shoes? She done dug back there in Wanda's closet, past all them mothballs and rats, and had the nerve to grab that lady's shoes and wear it with the Grinch That's Old drag dress. I know y'all seen that lady's shoes. Don't act like you did it. Don't act like you did it. Them goddamn chandelier. Where did she get them shoes from to go with that dress? Who told her that was the lick? Who told her that was the move? That was what she needed to do. I don't see it. And then, and like I said in the live, she did look pretty. Her makeup was nice. It's a nice color of green on Tisha. Before y'all get to talking about, oh, you just be Tisha Bassing. She did look nice, but she did look like Grinch and drag, and she had on her mama's shoes. I said what I said. And I feel like that's a gateway for them trying to bring Wanda back next season. Is that the tea? Y'all gonna bring Wanda back? That's why Letitia was feeling tough. She had on big wine shoes. She had on the wine 300s. She had on the Jesus is on the main line lemon pepper steppers. I know y'all seen that shit. And ain't nobody trying to talk about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. I zoomed in on them shoes. There's no place like Bama. There's no place like Bama. Click them heels 3 times, girlfriend. Click them 3 times, honey. Oh, and I wanted to bring up this too. I like how Stormy didn't let them get her out of character because I did see what Marcel was trying to do. He was trying to, trigger her. He was trying to get her hype. He was, and she almost got bucked with Tisha, but she calmed it down. She pulled it together. She did her little thing. She did her thing. One thing that I haven't talked about in a minute though that they kind of brought up during the reunion was this Maurice and Kimmy situation. Do y'all feel like Kimmy is like covering for Maurice? Like she not really saying how she really feel for real? Because it seemed like a mask. Am I the only one getting that? When she said, it's for me too. I missed that. I want that back. That did not sound like it came from her hot pocket. That seemed like she rehearsed that in the car like Tisha did. It sounded like she just didn't want her husband to look that bad, and it sounded like she didn't want to be the next Tisha. And then here go Marcel, he's just bad at sex, man. And when he asked Tisha if she ever faked it, did y'all notice Letitia never answered the question? Clock that T. Clock that T. Marcel asked Tisha on the side, or he mentioned it to her on the side, if she had ever faked it. Clock that T, because since I answered the question. She looked to the side and was giggling and whatever, but she never answered the question. So, but we already knew legs, hips, and breasts wasn't slanging it. We knew that. That's all right. And before y'all, how you know? What if she just ain't want to say that on TV? Well, if he was hitting it right, she would have no problem saying that on TV. Let's not play. She would have hollered that from the mountaintops. She would have hollered that from the bottom of her chest. Hell no, me fake? Never. And then people think Mel lying when she said she never. I'm trying to think of a clean way to say it. Mel says she never. Her and Martell never arrived at the same building at the same time. And sometimes she never got there at all. Do I think she lying? No, I don't. Here's why. For one, we all see Telltale in the suits. I need to find a better light somewhere. That light too bright. We all know Telltale with his tight suits, right? So when he wear the tight suits, what you normally see at the bottom when men wear tight suits, tight pants, to be exact, you see a bulge, right? I have yet to see anybody mention or talk about or see Martell's bulge. So I don't think she lying. She probably had a good time, but just never got to the destination. You know? And I can't act like it's unreasonable to believe because I was just with somebody for almost a decade and you stay for love because no shade, no tea, because I know he probably gonna be watching this. But we talked about it in private, so it's cool. I wouldn't, you know, that whole time either. Like, he was having a ball. I wasn't. I wasn't. If we want to talk about it, we can talk about it. Mel is not the only woman to, be in that situation. It's not unrealistic for her to have never with somebody she had them little babies by. She was just fulfilling her role as a wife, laying with her husband. And I feel like that's what Kimmy is doing. But Kimmy's version, Maurice looked like he smelled like earring backs when he sweat. I wouldn't want to do it if I. Child, let me not be that mean. I wouldn't do it. You see nothing when it comes to Martell. I see them tight ass pants. I see them tight ass pants. That's about all you can see from Martell. Tight ass pants. His pants wasn't even that bad at the reunion. Well, they was bad, but they wasn't as bad as they normally are. The suit jacket was the about to cut his elbow down. That's what the real tea was. Somebody, she got them at the beauty supply. She got them. The Letitia got them shoes straight up out of Wanda closet. Okay, them got wine written all over it, all over it. So here's the summary. This is what I got so far, because okay, hold on. Let me ask y'all this question too while I'm on it. Before I watched the reunion, I saw a clip, and it was Tisha walking in the little studio with her gloves on and her robe on, like she really about to rumble and tussle. Who paid her to do that? Who paid her to make an ass of herself? And then her reads wasn't reading for real, if you want to be real about it. She gonna tell Stormy, go pop another pill. Go pop another pill. Bitch, go get another lawsuit. Go get sued. Go get cheated on. Like, I'm so, what? What? What about it? Yeah, go pop a pill. Y'all love calling people out on their drug addicts. Huh? They drug habits. Y'all love it. Y'all love it. It's an easy read and it's tired and it's lame. It's weak. It's weak. Go pop another pill. Go do this. Go do that. You go shut the fuck up and grow a backbone. How about that? Miss, I gotta ask my husband to go back to school. Get the fuck on. I'm so sick of her. I am so sick of her. And I'm sick of her damn waist trainer wearing ass husband. With all his legs and his hips and his breasts and lack thereof hairline. Carlos paid her. Okay, somebody paid her. Cause you couldn't tell her she wasn't Miss Layla Ali. You can tell her. You can tell her she wasn't gonna mess the game up with them little tight ass reads. Like, girl, you didn't shake the room. You did not shake the room. And here go Marceau trying to talk her down. Yeah, go ahead and talk your wife down. She can stop looking stupid. Go ahead. I'll wait. Talk her down, Marceau. Go ahead. Talk her down. Not Big Tisha. Big Tisha tough. She gonna call everybody out at the reunion. Sexy red finger. Pow, 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 pow. Tisha throwing shots. And they missing. They missing. I cannot. But that's like my biggest thing so far from part one is her trying to act tough with Stormy. Like that was really gonna do something for her. And then Kimmy covering for Maurice. Martell acting like he just so shocked that Mel couldn't do it. First of all, Mel, I mean, Ariane probably, gets to the destination every time. Every time. Because she's impressed by Martell. What did Mel have to be impressed by when it came to Martell? They was on the same level. Mentally, just like she said, mentally, if you're a woman, if you mentally not there, your body is going to follow suit. Point blank, period. Like, if your mental not there, the hot packet probably ain't going to do what it's supposed to do. It's wild. How much you think he paid her to do it? Because she came in there happy, excited. Like she knew she was going to get a check. What's her spot, promise? Hey. So now I'm waiting on part two because I want to know who else really gonna have words for real. Because it don't seem like right now Letitia coming that hard for Mel. Right now, we'll see how part two goes. Now I put my charger back in, y'all. My charger messed it up, but I got a puppy. Oh, just real quick, y'all. Hold on. Look at my baby. Look at him. Ain't he so cute? Ain't he so cute? But yeah, back to the reunion. I want to see. Oh, real quick. Did you see what Mel was like? You was scared that Tisha was gonna leave you know, and be like her or whatever like that. And he was like, I'm scared of her being a single woman. What about you? He act like Tisha really do just need him, and it's like Tisha just let that go over her head. Like he act like Tisha can't find air or water without him. Like, who told him he was that guy? He like, I would hate to see Tisha as a single woman doing this and doing that. Okay, and then I like how Mel checked him. Mel cleared him when she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going here, I'm going here, I'm going here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that." And guess what? I'm still at every holiday, birthday, cooking dinner, cooking breakfast, school functions. Oh, she ran down the list. She ran down the list. Okay, and what Marco do? Oh, okay. Cause I thought, oh, okay. He was quiet. I'm ready. I'm waiting on part two. I know it's gonna be good. But that's my biggest question. Where did all this boost of self esteem and confidence come from in Tisha? Because it don't even seem genuine. It don't fit her. Not saying she got to cry all her life, but that's not Tisha. So who paid her to act like she bold? Who paid her to grow a pair? That's super cool, Biggie.
Mhm.
Like who paid her to act like she bad like that? You ain't wine. You ain't whined it. I will say this though. Like I said earlier in the live, I kind of like tuned out of Love and Marriage Huntsville for like a good little minute. I didn't watch no episodes. I ain't watched no clips. I ain't been on YouTube at all in like months. Like months. Cause it was dried down. Like after Stormy Mama came on there, it kind of was giving the same energy it always gives. So I was like, I ain't missing nothing. And then when I caught up, I was like, yeah, I wasn't missing nothing. Wasn't nothing really going on for real. I can't wait for Melody to clear better. And I ain't even talked to y'all about that when it happened. I ain't even talked to y'all about that when it happened. When Betty was doing all that rah by Mel, and then they was trying to act like Mel was wrong for kind of like questioning her about it or confronting her about it. If Betty don't sit that George Foreman hairline having ass down somewhere, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say how your daughter sell hair care products and you ain't got no edges. How did your daughter have a hair care company making millions and you don't have no edges? Do the products not work? Do the products not work? You'll never find a hairline like her. Go Betty. Go Betty. I'm waiting. Is she supposed to be at the reunion? Is Betty gonna be at the reunion? Have y'all seen it? Is she gonna be at the reunion? And if so, did she find a proper lace front? Did she finally find a stylist? Did she finally grow a follicle? Who was that? Who was that? Huh? It's on this. Ooh, clock it. Clock the T. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm watching. I was unsure if I was gonna watch part two, but I okay. If she gonna be on there, I gotta see it. No, what you mean? What's going on? Hold on. It's say no. What we doing? If Betty gonna be on there, oh yeah, we gotta clock that T. But it's a whole bunch of like everybody like to come for Mel. You don't never own up to nothing. You don't do this. Marcel and Tisha always talking about business, but I always got a problem in business. Kimmy always so communicative and she's clear and she's this and she's that, but she's covering for her husband like we all blind. Stormy owns a hair care company and her husband and her mom have matching receding hairlines. Make it make sense. Mel is the only one whose math is mathing. Mm. Maybe it's just me seeing it. Maybe it's just me. Cause I'm in this group on Facebook. It's Love and Marriage Huntsville. What's the name of it? Some dude named Jasper Brown is in that group. And he always dick riding Martell. Love and Marriage Huntsville, what is it? It might just be that. I feel like it's a city involved. But oh well. It's a dude named Jasper Brown in there, and he works my last ever loving nerve. He group, he Team Martell, and it's sickening how much he's Team Martell. It's sickening, and I feel like he really just want to lay up with Martell, but this is the closest he can get to it. Well, according to Ariane, it's not the closest, but that's neither here nor there. No to Betty Crook. I'm gonna post you, Edgy. Screenshot it. I gotta Betty Kruger. That's funny. That is funny. Has anybody tried what's her name? Stormy's products? Anybody in the chat? Let's see, we got like 10 people. Anybody trying her products? Anybody tried a growth oil, a glue, a gel, a edge control? From the looks of things, you probably shouldn't try that edge control. But you know. To each his own. Oh baby, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it and we gonna talk about it. I wouldn't use that edge control. It look like the edge control is taking a toll. I wouldn't use it. Courtney by back here, Betty by back here, looking like she moving on up to the east side. If Stormy said that, she was like, "This raggedy bitch talking about my mama." It's okay, Stormy. I talked about Wanda too. It's okay. Your mama was just next in line. Her mom tried it. And then Stormy mama hair, it went past the edges. It's more like she had edge damage and then it kind of went back. So now she just got a receding hairline like Courtney. No shade on Courtney because I actually do like Courtney, but yeah. Someone I know bought it and never received the product, so we are not going to keep buying. She is a scammer stealing people. Woo! I ain't bought it. I saw it one time. I feel like in the store, Canvas Beauty, because I've heard of it and I feel like I've seen it, but I never bought it because I'm more into like buying aloe vera leaves and put it on my head and stuff like that. Avocados, eggs, stuff like that. Bought it and never received a pro. I say y'all sue. Y'all heard Stormy. She got the bread. Sue. Sue her. Sue her like they did the Scots. 5 mil. Yummy.
Yeah,
It's super yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all need to sue that lady. If y'all buying stuff and nobody getting their stuff, that sound like a lawsuit to me. Did she refund the money? If Stormy ain't getting no refunds, then Stormy, you got some explaining to do. Honey. But y'all heard Stormy, she got land, she got goats. That baby got goats. Letitia could never do what she do. Like I'm guessing Stormy could pay that 5. No refund. See, you still be waiting on that $100 like Marcel. Ah. Hey, did you pay that $100? Ooh, Marcel turned into a bitch real quick when she got that confessional. Bitch gonna ask me about $100. $100 who? I say y'all sue her. If you pay for the product and she ain't send it and she ain't send your money back, sue her. She got it. She got the bread. And you can tell her what I said. I ain't scared of you, Stormy. Maybe Courtney, but not Stormy. Courtney a big motherfucker. It's time for Courtney. Courtney, you got it. But Stormy, come on, we could tussle. Storm. Don't get mad at me, cause like I say your husband cool, but don't get mad at me because your hair products tore your mama edges out. Don't get mad at me because you own a hair care company and so far nobody we've seen has their hair. And don't get mad at me because your mama look like she moving on up with Weezy now. Hashtag where's Lionel? Don't get mad at me. Letitia, don't be mad at me because you look like Grinch and Drag and you had on your mama's shoes and you was trying to be tough at the reunion knowing you a little bit at heart. Don't do that. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Marcel had them legs crossed better than I can cross mine. Hell, worry about that. Worry about why your husband sit up there late on the couch like a bad bitch. Worry about that, Tisha. And everybody was talking about, oh, Mel always talking about what Marcel doing to Tisha. Was Letitia not basically doing the same thing and then trying to encourage her to stay at the same time? Quiet as it's kept, honestly, I think Tisha gonna end up like Wanda when she get old. You know how Wanda had a husband and a boyfriend? I think that's gonna be them. Like Marcel gonna be old and impotent, and she gonna have a boyfriend on the side, and she's still gonna be wearing the same shoes she had on at their reunion. There's no place like Bama. There's no place like Bama. Click them 3 times, girl. I'm ready though for part 2. I am so ready. So ready. And I'm not gonna lie, since I feel like Love and Marriage Huntsville is getting stale, somebody said, I ain't gonna say who, but somebody said that they should just pull a rabbit out of a hat one day and don't get mad at me because it wasn't my idea. They said that they should surprise Mel and Martell with Ariane on stage at a reunion. It wasn't my idea, but I'm not gonna act like I kind of wouldn't be here for it just to see the melee because I gotta see how Mel really carry herself around this lady. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I have to see it. All Ariane gotta do is get her a little fashion over dress. Cause her and Mel ain't in the same bracket. It's just a little simple fashion over one too. Maybe a good city trend 2-piece set. She could go where Destiny went to get that chandelier she wore last reunion. And I would love to see how Mel really interact with this lady. Have y'all ever wondered how Mel interact with Ariana Curry? Like, what are they really like? Like, is Mel dragging this bitch by her frontal, like, every time she see her for real, and we just don't know about it? I think about it. I think about it all the time. And then when Ariana said Martell was gay, what did Mel say? Did she ask Martell? Like, these are questions I be having, and nobody has the answer to them. And nobody asking Mel about it in the interviews either. Like, when you heard the gay accusation, what did you say? Did you say, I believe it? Like, what did you say? What did you really say? How do you really feel? Because Mel got to put up a facade when she around Marcel. And it's like people don't understand that. I want to talk about that too. I told y'all I'm in this group, right? It's real toxic. They always saying that Mel needs to just get over what happened with Martell, and Martell just wants peace now, so it should just be peace. And I'm sorry, call me bitter, but I disagree. Because you gotta think about it. Not only did he cheat on her while they was together, Mel did what she did when they was staying apart. So I feel like people need to just sit down and be cute about that. But not only did he cheat on her, get this girl pregnant, then playing her face some more time, and then made the divorce hard, accused her of never having her children, tried to take away her children, then sent a sex tape to the ex of her in her most intimate of moments. Like, no, if this was y'all baby daddy, y'all would not be trying to hear none of that. Y'all would not be trying. Y'all wouldn't even want this man walking down the front of y'all street. Like, but she supposed to get over it. What if your baby daddy posted your hoo ha, your goods on the next page? Huh? What if your kitty cat was all in some random female you barely even know phone? And I just want to know why Aaron y'all even watched it. Was y'all laid up trying to get off to mail? Like, what kind of sick stuff is going on here? But if this was y'all baby daddy, would y'all be open to him all of a sudden saying, I want peace? And we also have to remember, Marcella said he wanted peace a bunch of times. He even said he wanted peace before he showed Ariana that sex tape. So is she all of a sudden supposed to take him serious because all of a sudden now he claims he wants peace? I disagree. I don't think she should. I think she should do exactly what she's doing. I don't mess with you. I don't rock with you. I don't want to be in a space with you like that. That's what it is. And I don't get how somebody could step out on somebody, start a whole family with somebody, and then be that pressed that you don't have peace. You should have thought about peace before you went out and did what you did. But that's just me. That's just me. But I need ratings 1 through 10. If y'all sat and watched the first part of the reunion, how we feeling right now for part 1? 1 through 10. Is it 1? Is it a 0? Is it a 5? Or is it all the way at a 10? I don't think it's all the way at a 10 yet. I think close to a 10 is coming though. I feel it in my lace front. I feel it in my lace front. Something close to a 10 is coming. But that's it for right now. I'm gonna be back. I'm doing a whole bunch of live streams now, y'all. Whole bunch of live streams, whole bunch of different stuff. All that. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy y'all tuned in to watch me. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. It was lukewarm. Okay, that's how I felt. I was like, okay, it's something. I think part 2 probably gonna be like the 8. Well, yeah, maybe an 8 on the part 2. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all like the next live. I'm gonna do some more catching up. 'Cause like I said, some episodes I didn't watch because I got completely tuned out. And I'm not one of them people that's gonna sit up here and tell y'all, oh, I'm not covering this show no more because it's so toxic. And then a month later, I'm posting right about the show again. That's stupid. I'd rather just shut up. But anyway, I'll see y'all later.